How fast can a local incident turn into a multi-city demonstration? Well, last night gave us the answer. Within hours of the Portland Avenue shooting, Minneapolis saw one of the fastest protest mobilizations the city has experienced since 2020. What began as a small gathering near the scene expanded into coordinated demonstrations across multiple locations, drawing in groups already familiar with responding to federal operations. The largest crowds formed outside the federal courthouse and the ICE field offices. These are familiar pressure points, places where federal activity and public frustration often converge. Protesters carried signs, chanted, and live streamed the scene as more people arrived throughout the evening. The atmosphere was tense but organized, with groups moving between locations and keeping communication active through social media channels. On Portland Avenue itself, people returned to the site of the shooting. Candles, signs, and phone lights created a steady glow on the sidewalk. Some in the crowd attempted to block traffic, while others focused on documenting the scene and speaking to live stream audiences. As the night went on, the demonstrations grew louder. Fireworks were launched near federal vehicles. A few splinter groups attempted to push barricades near the ICE facility before dispersing. Tear gas was deployed by law enforcement units assigned to crowd control duties, though not by Minneapolis police or federal agents. The MPD maintained distance, focusing on traffic control and perimeter management, while federal personnel remained inside their facilities. Parallel demonstrations appeared in Portland, Denver, and Seattle, cities where federal enforcement actions routinely draw organized response. The speed of the spread suggests that activist networks were already monitoring ICE movements and mobilized quickly once the footage from Minneapolis began circulating. Governor Tim Walz addressed the situation in a brief press conference, saying the state has requested information from federal authorities and is awaiting updates. His remarks added another layer to an already charged environment, though the investigation itself remains under federal jurisdiction. And by midnight, Minneapolis had settled into a pattern. Crowds shifting between federal buildings, police managing the edges, and live streamers broadcasting every moment to national audiences. The demonstrations are now shaping the early narrative around the shooting, even as the official investigation continues. Next dispatch at 1. See you there.